Hey guys, I'm Mikey back here for another video. Guys, we have a new Fortnite update coming tomorrow. So let's get right into it. This is a version 2.3.0 patch notes. So this is planned to release tomorrow. The Save the World winter event ends tomorrow too. Another week, another patch. This week updates consist of bug fixes and some long qualities of life changes for the Battle Royale. This will also include an option to remove aim assist on console and much more. The winter event Save the World will end on the 25th, which is tomorrow, as the snow melts, mutant storms return. So, low on HP, no shield, enemies all around. Give yourself a fighting chance with the all-new Chug Jug. Find a safe place to chug and this jug for 15 seconds and gain max health plus shield. Interesting. So pretty much this is your shield and it's kind of like a med kit. Kind of cool. We want to expand a big thank you to all of our Save the World founders who participated in the 2017 winter event. As the snow from the survive the holidays melt, the mutant storm returns. So we got the mutant storms, which is again from Save the World. The inclement weather brings more than your average storm this time around, featuring the mini bosses introduced in the holiday events. Earn seasonal goals from your quest, put it toward these evolutional materials in the event store with weekly rotating items. Patch notes, Battle Royale. Gameplay. Added auto run. So if you're on PC, all you have to do is go ahead and click the number lock or the equal sign. On Xbox or PlayStation, all you have to go ahead and do is double click the left analog stick. Added a setting to disable aim assist on console. Remapped weapons binds on Azuri keyboards to the top row number keys. Bug fix. Wooden power poles no longer blocking buildings. Spike traps found in supply drops will now stack with other spike traps found elsewhere. The spike trap effective range will now be more accurately match the distance of the spike animation. The damage area was previously too large. Supply drops no longer hover above the ground after landing. Fix an issue which prevented the shield potion and slurp juice visual effects from playing when the player is already shielded. Fix an issue that made cozy campfires appear to be active when they were expired. Fix an issue which causes collisions of eliminated players to persist for too long. Fix an issue where allow players to hide inside of supply drops if the supply drops landed on a crouched player. Fix an issue which allowed players to pass through walls as they edited them. Optimize the speed at which players can cycle buildings, pieces under poor network connections. The funny thing is, guys, a lot of things that got fixed, and this is not just in this update, a lot of updates, I never knew you could do this stuff. All the glitches and stuff that people were doing now is fixed. I never knew this was actually a thing you can do in the game. I've not been playing for too long, but still, nonetheless. Let's go. Fix an issue which causes dropped items to fall off the edge of the map and spawn near a living player. Kicking a basketball through a soccer net no longer counts as a goal. Soccer balls still count. Interesting. I did not know you could actually keep scoring that. Weapons. Bug fix. Improve the accuracy of grenade arcs. Fix an issue which allowed players to switch between two scope weapons without leaving the scope view. Players' weapons no longer disappear for a short time after the effect of a boogie bomb wear off. Reduce the delay between throwing a grenade and switching to another weapon. Shadow highlights now record players' knockdowns. Quitting a match early will no longer award stat or challenge progress. Progress will now only be rewarded when a player leaves after they are eliminated or have won. Players can no longer purchase the Battle Pass x10 tier bundle when at or above Battle Pass tier 65. We fixed this on January 19th. Affected players have been compensated. Fix an issue which allowed items in the locker to rotate the wrong assets while spinning them. Fix an issue which causes the client to lock up after alt tabbing on a PC. While speculating players will now be able to return to scope view when the speculative players switch between scope weapons instead of being pulled into the third person view. Brick buildings effects have been fixed. Players can now mute members from the lobby screen. Players banned from the voice chat will no longer use on the lobby screen. UI added auto decline friend requests as a new option on PC. Players to the social widget. When enabled, friend requests will auto decline. Enable this option will decline all pending friend requests. So if someone adds you, you can automatically decline them if you don't want any friends. Bug fix. Friends and party invite notifications will now correctly appear for Battle Royale players that have never played Save the World. You no longer open the full screen map when speculating a player with report menu up. The issue only occurred if player was using the Combat Pro controller config. The radial emote menu will no longer persist after the warm-up phrase is if left open. Characters pose no longer resets after opening the new widgets. The pinned value displayed in the net debug stats UI is now more accurate. It will appear higher than before for all players. Wow. Again, a lot of new stuff, guys. Lower volume on bus music and the sound played when jumping off the bus. Lower volume of wind sound played during skydiving and gliding. Lower the volume of gunfire, footsteps, and impacts during warm-up phases. Remove the cow sound layer from the death value pickaxe. Remove some layers from the new pickaxe sounds that could mistakenly for bullets whizzing by. Music from dancing modes will no longer overlay. Loot chest audio is no longer hushed by pickaxe impact sounds. World added more loot spawns to haunted hills. Bug fix. Fix missing collisions on junkyard cranes. Fix 2 areas where players could hide under the terrain by the edge of the river. Fix the section of the Moisey Mire water that was not slow down players. Fix a minecart in the shifty shafts that could not be destroyed. Fix an issue causing the soccer stadium to sometimes not load in properly. Fix a seam in the terrain near a flush factory that allowed players to see through the map. Added collision to pillows in haunted hills, so players could no longer hide inside of them. Scoring a goal in the soccer stadium will now show proper visual effects. Dang. Mutant Storm events returns. This storm season, mutants will appear in greater numbers. Mutant Storms missions alerts awards storm tickets in addition to the evolution materials that they will usually drop. Again, guys, all this will be linked down below if you do not want me hear me read this whole entire thing. I appreciate if anyone is watching up to this point. Up to 5 mutant storms are now available at a time in the Stonewood, and up to 25 active storms are available at a time in Plankton, Canny Valley, and Twine Peaks. Purchase upgrades, Lima Woods, storm tickets. All missions will continue to award season golds, and daily quests will continue to award daily coins. Most event quests award storm tickets. Some event quests award V-Bucks. Weapons and Storm Zone heroes have returned and are available in the Storm Limas during this event. Event store has been updated. The legendary Hydra transfer key is available in the event store. The event store also offers legendary construction-based hype. The event store Lima also has a chance of awarding this hero. Since we're reintroducing the legendary Hydra with this Mutant Storm event, it can now be recycled and put into the collection book and consumes inventory space. For every 1,000 unsent Snowflake tickets, a Holiday Survival Lima will automatically be granted and can be found in the Loot tab. All remaining tickets will be lost. Yeah. Mini bosses. Mini bosses are still present on the map, but the numbers of mission alerts have been reduced for the holiday event. Up to 3 of these mini bosses mission alerts can appear in Stonewood at a time, and up to 6 at a time in Plankton, Candy, and Twine. Quota 3 per day. These mini-boss alerts have been replaced the old generic mission alerts that used to be on the map. As a result, mini-boss alerts can now be played in higher difficulty missions that you have not unlocked yet. Mini-boss alerts will reward a wide array of items, including transfer keys, somatics, survivals, and more. Return of mini-boss quests. Award season gold currency is repeatable. Season gold currency can be used to purchase items from the event store. This currency only lasts for a season, so spend it while you can. Which, again, just like normal, everything only lasts for a season in this game. Added auto run. Wait, we already looked at that. Okay, I think this is just repeating itself. Oh, no. Added auto run. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Break shotgun can no longer roll rate of fire perks. Yeah, I think we already looked at many of this stuff. So again, guys, tell me down below what you guys think. I think we're pretty good here. Just art and animations are fixed. So pretty much what this update was, just to make the game better. They just wanted to make this game more playable, more fun to play. Adding some new stuff, very interesting. Tell me down below, guys, what you think of this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.